analytical petty cash book records on a separate account, while simple petty cash book doesn't have a separate account for recording transactions. Exactly. And also we have talked about cash book. We have introduced cash book. We have introduced ledger, and we have introduced journal. Okay. So right now I gave you guys assignments, but I didn't see the assignment.
Hmm?
I didn't see the assignment. I saw one person asking questions. I don't know how to submit the assignment, something like that. As for the assignment, I didn't see it. Are you sure you submitted?
Yes. Submitted.
Okay, don't worry. I still checked this one. I didn't see it. So probably I'll check back. Okay. So, but some of you are still having challenges with analytical petty cash. Some of you are still having challenges with analytical petty cash book, and we will have no other choice than to do it again. Okay. Because the analytical petty cash book is actually a prerequisite to what you are supposed to do next. Okay, so I will now go to the next topic if we are not done with cash book. Okay, so you have to do analytical petty cash book again. But as for Arafat, I'm not sure you were here when we did petty cash book. You were not here too. So you guys should just pay attention, okay? So that's what we're going to do. All right. So yeah. Okay. So what to do the analytical petty cash flow over again. Okay. So want to redo it. So for those of you who doesn't understand, please pay attention. Pay attention at this point. Exactly. So but for those of you that are just joining us now, you have missed a lot. You need to go to our Google Classroom and go and check the videos for updates. Okay. All right. Now let's have this question for analytical vertical. Let's have this question. Can you see it? Can you see it?
No.
Can you see it now?
Yes, sir.
We'll work on our video call. So, office manager hotel bills.
So should we write?
Yes, yes, ma'am. 500 naira.
Sir?
Yes, you are supposed to write.
So should we write?
Yes,
Office manager.
supposed to write. Yes, yes,
That's.
exactly. Can you hear me?
Mm.
I carry my marker with them.
Yeah,
I don't think there's much change in that. There's no change.
So calling this the reason why we're calling this analytical cash book is because it analyzes expenses. You can see that apart from you recording it in the
So
total,
after payment voucher, what do you write?
I wrote payment or total expenses. I'm trying to manage the board. Okay, that's why. Is that clear?
Yes.
Now I said the reason why we call this analytical petty cash book is because it analyzes the expenses. Now you can see the expenses, they have been analyzed. Unlike the simple petty cash book, doesn't analyze any expenses, okay? But the analytical petty cash book, it analyzes, it emphasizes the expense. Look at it, it spreads it, okay? So that's how you know an analytical petty cash book. Is that clear? So I'm saying this for those of you that were not around. So now, looking at the question now, of course, in every cash book, we always have the debit side, and we always have the credit side, okay? Now, this side is always known as the what? The debit side. The debit side is talking about any transactions that you have received, any money that's coming inside, will be recorded at this side of the cash book. Why any expenses that you have made or any money going out of the office or the organization for a particular reason or motive is going to the credit side. Is that clear? So we are saying that if you are being debited, if you are being debited, it means that you are receiving. Okay, if you are being credited, it means that you are giving out. Someone asked the question the other time. The other time we started this cash book. That is, I think that's Tanko, I guess. Is it Tanko or Rafiat? I don't know. The person was asking me that why is it that when you receive money through the bank, they will tell you your account has been credited rather than saying that your account has been debited. I think someone asked that question. Is that it? Now, both the bank and the cash, we have bank and we have cash book. Okay, so two of them are ledger. So when one is receiving, one will be what? One will be giving out. In your own cash book, you are writing debited, but in the bank, they are writing what? Credited. So to the banks, you understand? So in the bank, their credit is just like debit, and their debit is just like what? Just like credit. How that's clear? Do you understand? So they see in the bank transaction, their own is the credit side is always receiving, while the debit side is always what? It's always giving. That's for bank, okay. But for your own cash here, your debit side is always what? Receiving, while your credit side is always what? Giving. That's a balanced ledger. So that's that and that. So now let's go back to the question. The first question says what? What's the first question?
Office manager, hotel
Hotel bills, 500 naira.
Office manager, hotel bills, 500 naira. Okay, we didn't specify the date. There's no need for that. You just write hotel bills. And here, details. Hotel bills. Don't forget details, same thing as what? Particular, okay? So hotel bills. How much? 500 naira.
500 naira.
And then we now come under the account, the analysis. So it falls under where is it office expenses, sundry expenses, motor expenses, or ledger account? Where does it fall?
under
Office expenses.
Office
Of
expenses.
course, we are paying for hotels under office expenses. Number two is what?
Petty ledger balance.
Petty ledger balance. Petty.
850 naira.
Petty ledger balance. Okay. It's falling under what account, please?
850 naira, not 50 naira.
It's falling under what account, please?
Which is under ledger.
Yes, under ledger. Yeah, let's go. Next. Next, please. Next question.
Petrol.
Eh?
Petrol. Petrol.
Petrol, good. Petrol, how much is petrol?
70 naira.
70 naira. Now falling under what? It's falling under
Motor expenses.
very good. Now number next. Of course, petrol is just like a motor expense. Okay, now let's go.
Stationery.
Stationaries. Stationaries. How much is stationaries?
55 naira.
55 naira. Falling under what? Falling under office.
Office
All these
expenses.
stationaries talking about pins, staplers, and some other things like that. Okay. So now let's go.
Sundry expenses.
Sundry expenses. Sundry expenses. How much is sundry expenses?
22 naira.
50 naira.
22
naira.
22 naira. Okay. Now it's going to fall under what? Under what? Under sundry expense analysis account. Okay. Now our next what?
Hotel billings.
Yeah, hotel billings. Hotel what? Hotel billings. How much is hotel billings, please?
950 naira.
950 naira.
900 and what? 50
50
naira.
naira.
I will fall under what? Under office expenses. Yeah. Any other one? Is that all?
Office stationery.
Stationery.
Office stationaries. Office stationaries. That's gonna fall. So how much is that? How much?
150 naira.
150 naira. And that's gonna fall where?
Under
Office expenses.
Under office expenses. Very good. Now is that all?
No,
cash
sir.
receipt.
Cash receipt.
Cash received. Very good. How much is cash received?
1,500 naira.
1,500 naira. This is the cash. Okay. 1,500. Okay.
Motor care
Yeah.
expense.
Motor what? Motor what? You said what? Is that all? Is that all?
Data.
What's the last one?
Motor gear expenses.
Motor expenses.
Mm.
How much?
100 naira.
Oh, no,
100
no.
naira. Motor expenses. 100 naira. Motor expenses. 100 naira. Okay. Now it falls under motor expenses. Okay. Exactly. I think that's all right. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Now I want to close the account. Now listen, some of you are still having challenges when it comes to closing accounts. We are still having challenges with closing accounts. And the same way, the way you close account in the petty cash book, the same way you close account in the ledger. But we still run the same understanding. You understand? We need the same understanding to close the account. So closing an account, now listen, you want to close an account, you need to just listen now. Now closing an account, first you need to identify the side which has the lesser figure. Okay? That's when you are comparing the debit side to the what? To the credit side. You first identify that side that has the lesser figure and you also identify that side that has the highest figure. So when you identify those sides, now you close the account with the side that has the highest figures. Is that clear? So you close the account with the side that has the highest figure, and your balance carried down will be at the side that has the lesser figure. That's your balance carried down will represent that amount that will complete. It will represent the amount that will complete that lesser side to give you the total balance. Okay, let me put this into practice. Okay, now look at this is the debit side and this is the credit side. Now let's calculate which side is the greatest, the debit side or the credit side. Obviously, it should be the credit side, right? Here looking at it, it will be the credit side. So let's calculate the figures of the credit side, please. Let's calculate.
Okay.
Yes. This is the credit side, and this is the debit side. What can you see in the debit side? 1.5. And this is the credit side. So you calculate all the figures here. You have a calculator. So you can calculate. You can calculate 500 plus 850 plus 7. Yeah, any answer from anybody? Eh? Yeah, any answer? You know what you know do? You know what you know do?
I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it.
All right.
Vamos, amanhã, tudo bom? Jesus, bom.
2,697.
2,000,
697 naira.
2,697. So definitely our balance carried down will be here, right? So what's our balance carried down? 2,797 minus 1,500.
1,197.
1,197. Okay, I hope that's clear. So we now bring our balance board down here. 1,197. Exactly, they will write cash. And five. So that's just it. That's the logic. So now, we now close this all these accounts. Let's close all these accounts. How much is this? How much is this? This 22. This is 100, and this is 170, right? This is 850. How much is the office expenses?
1,000.
One-
1,655 naira.
1,600 and what?
55 naira.
665.
55.
All right, that's good. Now, any question from anybody? Let me know now, because we're not going back to analytical petty again, except if we are doing revision. Now, we are far behind schedule, like I told you last week. We are far, no, I said we are far ahead of schedule, rather. I said behind schedule. We are far ahead of schedule. So, by next week, we'll be doing a recap of those things that we have done so far. Okay, I think we are the 8th topic, thereabout. It's topic of like total. So that lets me know that we are fast, are very fast. Okay, so but for the sake of carrying people who are just joining along, so we just have to come back. You understand? So we'll be doing a recap next week. So any question you have probably on the previous discussion that we have done so far, you don't really understand, and just let me know either next week so we treat it. Okay. So we start from journal,
Okay, sir.
ledger, vertical book, 3 column cash book, single column cash book, a double column cash book, and the likes like that. Exactly. So I hope there's no question on this one.
Yes, sir.
Nokia 3.1. There's no question.
Sir.
There's no question, right? Uncle, there's no question. Okay. So in the absence of no other question, let me quickly write assignment. Very short one. Okay. So assignment now.
Sir, can you bring it up? I cannot see.
Why not? Okay. Oh, this receipt, oh, sorry. That's a mistake.
Sir, can you shift it to the side a little?
Okay.
To the side.
Okay. Okay. So,
Sir,
yeah.
no worry.
All right. So that's it.
What was the last one? Wait, okay.
And you see it.
Okay, yes.
Please, can you read this? Read the last one. Read. Let me hear. Yeah. Just
Mechanic and carbo.
cost.
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 All right. So I believe you are true now. Okay. So please you have to submit this assignment to tonight before the end of.
Where are we?
Yeah, Google Classroom. So we can
Systematic weakness.
How?
you cannot submit on Google Classroom.
You will submit it on Google Classroom. Don't worry. This same assignment will be pasted there.
We'll paste it there. Don't worry.
So you just submit it under it.